Hello and welcome. In this short video sequence, I want to give you an overview of this course. I'm going to talk about key things like what's in the course, why you might want to take this course, and how you can optimize your what you get out of this course. So obviously, as you gather from our title, this is a course on machine learning. And so why would you want to learn about machine learning? Well, for one thing, it's a really hot topic right now. AI is hot and machine learning is consequently hot. And machine learning is really hot because it's so widely deployed and used. It's one of the most used areas of AI in practice. And so what are just a few examples I have here for you. There are so many I could fill up pages, but we'll just go through a few that are used constantly or that I've used in my experience. So like demand forecasting, if you're managing inventory, managing capacity of transit systems, all sorts of things like that. Fraud detection. I've worked on fraud detection for a very long time in many hats. And it's a project problem that unfortunately is never going away, and we keep getting more and more sophisticated machine learning methods to try to beat it back a bit. Spam detection is a long-running battle as well, where machine learning is used very effectively. Targeted marketing, which has obviously been in the news a lot, and that's all based on machine learning. Preventive maintenance, there's a lot of work with using machine learning to, say, determine when's the best time to do some maintenance on some expensive piece of machinery like a jet engine. And this results in sometimes millions, if not billions of dollars in cost savings, etc. So a long list that could get longer and longer. So why in particular would you do this course? There's other courses about machine learning. Obviously, it's part of the Microsoft program, so that's one good reason. But in this course, we want to provide you certain things. First off, we're going to work to give you the basic understanding of machine learning concepts. You know, what is it you need to know if you're trying to understand, you know, how machine learning works, what's the right way to apply it to whatever problems you need to apply it to. We'll be showing you some demos of how you apply machine learning algorithms that complement the theory lectures. You're going to do labs where you're going to develop skills in working with and exploring data. It's very important to understand how you work with data, how you understand the relationships in complex data. Because if you do machine learning without understanding what's in the data, you're probably just wasting your time and money and everything else. And finally, we're going to give you hands-on experience using and programming state-of-the-art machine learning algorithms. So in this class, we'll be working with Python, which has vast and powerful machine learning libraries. And finally, there's some case studies you'll see in the challenge lab particularly. You'll be building your own case study. So those are all reasons we think this is a really good course that'll introduce you to machine learning and allow you to carry forward in your career using machine learning. So then let's turn to what's in this course specifically. Module 1 is an introduction to machine learning. We're just going to give you a broad and shallow overview so you kind of get oriented to using Python, the library called scikit-learn, which we'll talk about, and how you use that. We're going to spend all of Module 2 on data exploration and visualization, so you build skills in how you understand the complex relationships in data, which, as I've already said, is really important before you start even trying to build machine learning models. But it's also important in figuring out, you know, maybe why they didn't work. The machine learning algorithms didn't work quite as well as you might hope. We're going to talk a bit about data preparation. Data preparation is key to good machine learning results. And then finally, in Module 4, we'll get to what we call supervised machine learning. Supervised machine learning is where we train the algorithms on known cases, where we have marked what we call labels. Module 5, we'll talk about how you improve machine learning models. There's a number of techniques, powerful techniques you'll learn there. Module 6, we're going to go back and look at some more powerful and broader range of machine learning algorithms for supervised machine learning. And finally, in Module 7, we're going to take on unsupervised machine learning. So that's cases where you're trying to find structure in data and you don't have marked cases or labels, which is, when you think about it, that's actually like most of the data in the world. So how do you get the most from this course? What should you be doing to maximize your opportunity here? Well, first off, as I said, there's 7 modules, and you should go through them probably in order. And in each module, we're going to have lectures, demos, and labs. So the lectures are primarily focused on the theory and a little bit on some aspects of practice. Demos, code demos. Almost all the modules have code demos where we'll talk about how you actually do stuff hands-on. And then you have the labs where you get the experience. And that's an important part of this class. And also, the labs are performed with Python and Python libraries. And the labs are necessary for you to do the evaluation. So if you're working toward the certificate, you need to do the labs and do the evaluations. And at the end, there's this final challenge to test your new skills. You've developed a lot of new skills through 7 modules in this course, and the challenge lab lets you test it, and it's an important part of the evaluation. So I hope that gives you a background in what this course is about, how the course works, how you can optimize your opportunities, and I'll see you in the next module.